Welcome back to another anime reaction. Today we're going to be watching and reacting to My Hero Academia Season 7 Episode 9 titled Extras. Last week we got to watch Shoto vs. Dabi, which was one hell of a fight. Beautiful animation, a great story, and really showing the emotional depths between the characters. Now we get to go into this episode, which I'm assuming is going to the next fight. With that, we're going to be jumping into the reaction part of this video, but don't forget to stick around to the end where we review and break down the episode. みんなが遥か先にいると思ってた。みんなはいつもそこにいた。Starting the episode again with Shoto realizing his friends were always with him while his family had moved on. He was never left behind and they just stood right beside him. It's kind of cool that we get to watch this again. Just get to watch the one punch. It just looks so epic when you watch him get punched. I remember someone saying that he got donated. But it's just, no, he just got knocked out. Well, Dabi gets finished. All he wanted to do was have his brother stop. And then he froze him. I do like the impact frames, though, of showing their younger selves. That's cool. A nice little intro to the episode to start us off with it again. Oh, we're picking up with the frozen tundra of the area he's made. Dabi got taken out by his brother. Oh, now they just gotta take down the Nomus. Oh, and Ida gets his time to shine against a giant Nomu. Sweet! You know, just because Shoto took down the strongest villain, everyone's now hyped to take down all the lesser ones. Hey, you just jinxed it, man. You don't want to say that. It's off to a good start. Nah, dude. Dude, that was a bad thing to say. Jinxing the entire operation. Oh, damn, she just burned off all their clothing. As we got the class reacting to Todoroki winning. Dude, imagine going up against someone who can turn the ground and liquefy it and drop you in it. That'd be kind of terrifying. Also going against Mountain Lady, who's absolutely gigantic. Yeah, you guys got tricked. Man, you guys walked right into the trap thinking you could get Gigantomachia. Oh, it's this guy! Hey, we haven't seen him since like the first episode of this anime. The one that almost killed Bakugo. Oh, here we go. Kirishima coming in. He's got to make sure he protects her once again. So we got a cool fight between them now. So we are going to be jumping back and forth between all the different characters as they fight the various villains. That was kind of my thought when I saw extras. But also extras could mean Bakugo, because, you know, Bakugo likes Scholar 1 extras. What are you, an alien? Yeah, anyone you try to trick him, which I mean, they tricked him, so that's probably not the best thing, but still. Oh, All for One's assassin. Yeah, this guy looks a little creepy. He's gonna be going after Aoyama because he betrayed All for One. We're gonna get to see Aoyama get a cool hero moment? Maybe? You imagine having someone come at you with a power that can just control animals and he just sends birds at you. Oh, shit! Yo, was Spinner giant there for a second? Oh my god, he is. Okay, what the hell? Why is he so big? Oh, he was given an extra quirk. Ooh, that doesn't seem good. Wouldn't that destroy his body? You have power to match that position. Yeah, what position did you get? Giant power? Okay, that's what it looks like. I like how Dabi was like, yeah, I don't need power. I don't need to be stronger. Ooh, they're turning him into kind of like a Godzilla type monster. Ah, he was sent to go get Kirogiri. They need the teleporter back. So Shoto's Kamino Ward team is, I guess, done? Huh? Huh? I'm so confused. I'm going back. Why is he still breathing after all that? It's just purple inside him. That's like, it's kind of curious going on there. Also, was that skin not burnt to a crisp, and did Shoto punching it heal it somehow? Okay, we're at the villa site. Who we got fighting over here? Oh yeah, they're fighting all for one here. The strongest one here. And Endeavor's gotta be proud of his son for defeating his other son. All for one being here, calling out Endeavor for, yeah, kind of ruining two of his son's lives. Oh shit, Endeavor's gonna die fighting all for one. That's gonna happen, right? There's no way. One obvious, what's an obvious weakness? Ah, that's what his obvious is. It's his life support. The smallest, strongest team. Oh my god, I think it's their quirk stolen. Just feels like something's bad's gonna happen to both of them. Yo, sending some flaming feathers at him. Ooh. Oh, damn. He's still recovering after Dabi burnt him to a crisp. Can't let him touch you. Can't do that. Ooh, okay. Okay, some giant fists. Cool. The fact that both heroes are a little weakened does not help at all either. All for One knows the right words to say to piss off his opponent and get them to act without thinking. Yeah, still had a terrible card up his sleeve. It's freaking All for One. He knows exactly what to say to get into your skin. Oh shit! Bro got all rageful and got freaking bit, side chunked right off, or whatever just happened there with whatever quirk All for One had. Yo, Hawks is just gonna take that because he can't dodge it? Oh, never mind, we got some backup coming in from Clas-1A. Would have never seen that coming, okay. Yo, got Tokoyami and Jiro coming in for the backup. Okay, so we got two students going against All for One. Probably not the best place to have them go against, but hey, let's see what happens. Yo, Jiro's getting her time to shine now. That's pretty cool. Where's Endeavor bleeding on the ground? Yeah, getting mad for All for One messed you up. You let yourself get attacked there. At least he understands his mistakes. He'll move again. You just gotta burn the side, cauterize the wound. You're good. There you go, Hawks. You gotta let your sidekick, in a way, help you. Tokoyami will become one hell of a hero. Okay, All for One, what the hell are you doing with that arm? Yeah, because then you'll lose your body. Oh, what the fuck are those? Oh, Hawk saved Jiro just in time. Cool. But still, what is that quirk? Like, I don't understand what that is. God damn. Those things are so freaky looking. Like, what the hell? Oh, Jiro, come on, get your hero mute moment. Hero moment time. Let's do this. With this freakishly quirk that's coming at you. Dude just shot a freaking giant shockwave beam at him. Oh! 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 Shit! They all just got blasted. Okay, one got impaled, the other two got hit. Delusional supporting characters. I guess this is where the extra comes from. Oh my god, did he cut off Jiro's ear? What? What the fuck? Oh my god, poor Jiro. I thought she was gonna get a hero moment. I think she's gonna get next episode after that because you can see the look on her face, but god damn, she got a freaking ear cut off. That's her whole quirk. Her whole quirk is her ears. Oh my god. Jesus. Well, that was a pretty good episode. Some of it felt like a lot of catch up, like we're just kind of catching up with the characters, who's fighting who, and then we got to the real big moments when we got to the, well, to this part. Damn. Okay. So that was that was an episode. I'm excited for what's to come. I feel like we're gonna have like big fight, setup, big fight, setup, and that just feels like where it's gonna go from because of the battles. You gotta kind of set up each one, show the importance of each one, show where the character's at, jump back and forth, all that fun stuff. If you like this reaction, don't forget to like and subscribe button. It helps out the channel a lot, and you can stay up to date with all my anime reactions, breakdowns, plus Marvel and DC stuff. So with that, let's jump into the breakdown review part of this episode. Video, whatever we want to call it. So after last week with Shoto versus Toya, like, that was an epic fight. This week felt like what I was saying before, like, let's set up the next fight and the next major things that happen, because we really just caught up with all the characters for the first half of the episode and really seeing what everyone was up to. Having Kirishima save Ashido again, just like how he did before and how he will always save her. Great moment, having them fight just the various villains. Then Oyama and Fat Gum going against Kunida. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, but that assassin who's there to kill Oyama because of the fact that no one messes with All for One, and All for One doesn't get tricked, and when he does, you're dead. Shoji and Koda going against the giant Spinner. Spinner needed a new quirk because he didn't really have one other being turned into a goddamn lizard. All for One gave him something, and now he's become the leader of the Ketromorphs. Pretty interesting, and I wasn't expecting him to turn into like a Godzilla kaiju kind of monster. So I'm curious to see what they're going to do with his character, because he never really seemed all that bad. He just wanted to stop being oppressed, so I'm curious. And they're after Kirogiri, so we'll see what happens after that. It was cool to see Ida get a cool move against the Nomus. So I'm looking forward to seeing what happens now, especially because they're kind of done with the Kamino War. Bakugo's still against Shigaraki, and I'm surprised we didn't see Deku, at least for a small instance, just flying towards them. But the main part of this episode was Hawks and Endeavor versus All for One, which obviously wasn't going to go well. All Might had a hard enough time going against All for One, but I liked how they were trying to go against him with close quarter combat without losing their quirks, just trying to hit him at all sides, while Hawks is really fast, Endeavor's using his heat. Like, those are pretty cool, but of course, All for One is a genius villain. He's going to use everything in his power to take down Endeavor, being able to manipulate him, use his weaknesses to his advantage, getting under his skin with using Shoto and Toya, saying his masterpiece defeated his failure, saying that he should be grateful to All For One because All For One took Toya's body after he burned to a crisp, so Endeavor could believe his son was dead. Like, it's just these really dark moments to show that Endeavor still has a problem. He's still trying to face his past. He's still trying to get better. All these little things that he's messed up with and messed up his family is still haunting him. So he's triggered, and of course, that ends up him getting his side ripped off by that weird-ass quirk. But at least I gave us the badass moment of Jiro and Tokoyami coming in and getting some badass saving Hawks. Jiro getting a time to shine, getting some cool hero moments. However, I was not expecting that weird head quirk thing to come out of All For One's arms. That was weird. I don't even know what to call that. It's like multiple heads coming out of whatever the other things were, and it just looks so freaking weird. It just makes you wonder who was born with this quirk and where did All For One get it from. But I was not expecting Jiro to get blasted, Hawks to get stabbed, and Jiro to lose one of her earphone jacks. Like that was pretty gruesome. One of the students get hurt more than Deku's been, and Bakugo as well. So that's another one of them that's just taken one hell of a beating. And it does seem like she's going to get a hero moment at the end of the episode there because she looks pissed. Half her head is bleeding. Her other earphone jack is ready to go. And I'm curious to see what they're doing with that. Like, it was a pretty cool episode. I'm really looking forward to seeing what is the next major fight because it kind of feels like that's what they were setting up this episode, seeing where all the characters are at. And that's where we're going to go next. This anime is probably going to have more emotional moments because they really were focused on some of them in this episode, especially the fact that they had Shoto looking at Dabi, and Dabi's still breathing. Some purpleness coming out of his chest, so it makes me wonder what's going to be happening with his character going forward as well, because they thought he was defeated, but maybe he's not defeated. And if he isn't, don't spoil it in the comments, please, because that would be pretty uncool. Let me know, what did you think of this episode of My Hero Academia? What was your favorite moment from it? And were you shocked by that ending? Thanks for watching this reaction and breakdown. I'll talk to you next week when we watch another episode of My Hero Academia.